Hello everyone, welcome back with me. My name is Komang Pridayanti. I'm from English Language Education Department. So in this video, I will present about conditionals and subjunctives. Okay, conditional sentence. We usually use conditional sentence to describe hypothetical events, but it's possible to use conditional to describe real events as well. In the English language, most conditional sentences have the word if. A conditional contains step clause, the main clause, and the define clause. The main clause expresses the consequence or the result, while the define clause expresses the condition. The main clause is also called the consequent, while the define clause is called the antecedent. Okay, there are mainly two types of conditional sentence, named implicative and predictive. The first is implicative conditional sentence. These sentences are used to express a universal statement, certainty, or law of science. For example, if the sea is stormy, the waves are high. And then the second is predictive conditional sentence. This conditional sentence is based on a hypothetical yet entirely probable for future situation. For example, if you see the enemy, shoot. And another example is, will you go to the party if she invites you? Types of conditional sentence. The first is type 0. It's used to talk about truth or scientific fact. The formula is present simple plus present simple. For example, if you stand in the rain, you get wet. And then number 2 is conditional type 1. It's used to talk possible situation and the result. The formula is if plus simple present and then will plus verb. For example, if it rains, you will get wet. And then if you don't hurry, you will miss the bus. Okay, and next is conditional type 2. It's used for unlikely situation and the result. The formula if plus simple past and then would plus verb. For example, if the rain, you will get wet. If you went to bed earlier, you wouldn't be so tired. And then the last is conditional type 3. It's used for impossible situation and the present result. The formula is if plus past perfect and then would have plus past participle. For the example, if it had rained, you would have go wet. If you had worked harder, you would have passed the exam. Okay, and next is subjunctive sentence. Subjunctive sentences are used to express hypothetical, unrealistic state or situations that are not necessarily real, such as opinion, emotion, possibility, wish, judgment, or action that has not yet taken place. The exact situation that these sentences are used different from language to language. For example, if it were me, I would go. I wish it were real. I propose he work part-time. When to use the subjunctive? The subjunctive is generally used when talking about something that may or may not happen. It could be something that the speaker wants, hopes, or expects or imagines. Okay, so here is the example of subjunctives. If I were king, there would be no more feminists. And the chairman requests that all members of the board be present at the meeting. And then types of subjunctive. The first, subjunctive with. For the future, the formula is subject 1 plus with plus object 2 plus cold world war and then plus verb ing. For the example, I wish she would stop saying horrible things. And then for present, the formula is subject 1 plus with or that plus object 2 and then plus verb 2 or were. For the example, I wish that I didn't have to go class today. And in the past, the formula is subject 1 plus with or that plus object 2 plus had and then plus verb 3. For the example, my fiance wished that he had more time for me yesterday. And then subjunctive as if or as though. For the present, the formula is subject 1 plus verb 1 plus as if or as though plus subject 1 plus verb or were. The example, the old man dressed as if it were summer even in winter. And then the past, the formula is subject 1 plus verb 2 plus as if as though plus subject 1 plus had plus verb 3 or been. For example, my friend looked as though she had seen a ghost. And then subjunctive would reader. For the present, the formula is subject 1 plus would reader plus subject 2 plus verb 2 plus or were and then plus present tense adverb of time. For example, the old man would reader it were summer now. And then for the past, the formula is subject 1 plus would reader plus subject 2 plus had plus verb 3 or been plus past tense adverb of time. For example, Mr. Stem would reader that I had go to class yesterday. Okay, so that's all about conditional and subjunctive. Thank you for watching my video and see you in the next video. Bye bye.